guys, Lauren Vandermars here with Be Free Shine. I'm here at the rock climbing gym. I've just finished climbing. This is something that I used to do a lot, and it's something that's very exciting for me to get back into because I've had a lot of struggles with chronic fatigue, and I was in a place where I just couldn't recover. Like if I went climbing, it'd knock me around, I'd be out for a good 2 weeks. It was pretty full on. So this year I'm pretty excited because this would be the 3rd or 4th month that we've come once a month, and I've been climbing really well and recovering really well. Today's a little bit different. Today I'm exhausted. We've had really full-on weeks, some really bad nights, and I'm just so tired. I'm really feeling it today. And so the thought come up for me was, you know, why don't we just cancel? Why don't I just have an easy day? But what I'm finding and what I'm learning from my body right now is that sometimes when I'm tired, there's a difference. Sometimes I actually need to train to recharge my batteries. And I'm not talking about that real cliched fitness industry thing of, you know, get moving because you get motivated and you get the endorphins and that kind of thing. You know, if someone who's had chronic fatigue, you know, I got scared of training, right? Because I was worried about getting sick all the time. But what I've found now, especially now, because I've committed to taking on a lot more work, that my balance is essential. Yes, rest is important, but I'm finding if I balance myself really well, if I do something that recharges my soul, like me on the inside, even if it is an active thing like rock climbing, it's working really well. So there's been a few days where I felt a little bit run down, and it's come to one of the days that I go for a run, and I've kind of thought about it, go, do I go for a run? Is that going to make me sick? Am I going to get too tired? Or do I actually need to go for a run to recharge my batteries, because that's what makes me happy. That's part of who I am. And it's working well for me. Like the focus is not on exercise. Like I could do a workout at home with absolutely no equipment. I could do a workout anywhere, right? I could get endorphins doing anything anywhere. But this is part of who I am. So this recharges my soul. So it wasn't the best session that I've ever done, but I just am learning how essential the balance is. Even if the balance is an active thing and I'm tired, it still recharges me. I hope that makes sense. So look at your life. What is making you tired? I know so many people, you work, you're not necessarily working in a job that inspires you or motivates you, and then you get to the weekend and you're exhausted. But maybe if you're finding something that's motivating you and inspiring you and, you know, feeding your soul, even if it is a physical thing, that can recharge your batteries. So I encourage you to look for that balance outside. Like, don't just think of balance as relaxing and resting and sitting in front of the TV and having a movie long weekend. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but just look outside the box and feed your soul. Anyway, I'm out. I'll see you guys soon.